Hey y'all, did you know that if you're making orange chicken from scratch and you want it to be like tastier, you shouldn't add 67 tons of sulfuric acid? Hey y'all, so I know I'm aware I've only got 3 weeks left. If you know, you know.
Hey fellas, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at Nova Online and the fact that his poop wall has been revealed. Nova Online's poop wall has been revealed in 2 separate videos, not just one, all posted by Nova himself because why? I don't know. Maybe he's into it, maybe it's some weird thing. He's like hee hee ha ha. Who knows? But in today's video, we are going to find out everything you need to know about the 2 Nova Online poop wall videos. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, before we reach the point of no return, I want to cover a couple of other things. So number 1 would be this post Nova made the other day. Can I go one fucking day without being bullied to a mental pulp online? I don't know who that was. That wasn't quite Nova, but we're going to pretend that was Nova. Anyway, he posted this. Well, you want to know why? It's because he's been live streaming recently. A lot more, just like he used to, where he's playing Fortnite and different games like that. And, well, you know what's happening when Nova live streams? Well, I'll show you an example, I suppose.
Because, like, his whole chat right now is people saying,
Now, Lou
why
said
are
I
you a
was bad at
pedo
Fortnite
and
again.
tomatoes?
That sounds like a fun, positive
That just
community,
proves
if
your
you
ass is
ask
wrong.
me.
So that's a good example of the average Nova Online live stream. He just gets relentlessly bullied for being a PDF and liking kids and all that, this and that. So, I mean, that's what you get for being a PDF. I don't know what to tell you. That's why he thinks he's being bullied to a pulp every day online or whatever, but maybe he just shouldn't be online. Depends. Tell me what y'all think. But anyway, next up, we do have an important message from Nova Online for you guys, or for somebody, I guess. I don't know. It's all about Valentine's Day, but that's not the reason I wanted to show you it. Let's take a look.
Love is in the air this February. And Valentine's Day may be traumatizing for me, but I can make your Valentine's Day one of the best days of your life. With a cameo from me.
As I'm sure you already know, I wasn't showing you this to promote his cameo. Not at all. The reason I was showing you this was because in the beginning of that clip, he said that Valentine's Day is a very traumatic time for him. Do you guys know why Valentine's Day would be a very traumatic time for him? I believe Nova Online is saying it's traumatic because his yeet attempt, or whatever he calls it, I've heard it call him that, I've heard him call it any of the TikTok terms for, you know, attempting something, whatever he may have attempted. He didn't attempt nothing. He attempted to squeeze his wrist as hard as he could with his opposite hand. And that didn't really do anything. Nothing at all. Literally nothing. His wrist probably didn't fall asleep or anything. So, if you were wondering, that's what his traumatizing incident was from Valentine's Day, the reason he's so traumatized by it. If it was something different, you let me know in the comments. I'm about 98% sure this is what he's referring to. I just wanted to point that out for you guys.
So I've never tried actual deep dish pizza. And I don't have enough money for a plane ticket to Chicago. So I got the next best thing. I got a deep dish pizza from Safeway from a Chicago. And we're gonna try it out.
So according to Nova, if you can't straight up fly to Chicago to get a deep dish pizza, the very best thing to do is go to the freezer section and buy a frozen one. That's the best thing you can do. Not going to, like, you know, Papa John's or some pizza restaurant and buying a deep dish pizza. You get the frozen version, because that's honestly just the best thing you could do. That's the best choice you could make.
Alright. Let's try this out. I know this is an authentic Chicago deep dish. Still worth a try. Fuck, it's hot. We're eating it off the plate. Bone apple teeth.
I'm sorry that you guys had to hear him slurping the goddamn cheese off of that pizza. It reminds me of, like, South Park when Cartman's eating all the fucking skin off of the KFC and putting it back in the box. He's doing that with the whole damn pizza. He's slurping the whole layer of cheese off the top half of the pizza, and then he puts it back in the box. He's like, I got half a pizza in there for you, Mom. And it's just fucking dough and sauce, and that's it. Oh, real quick, something I want to mention. Did you guys hear the PlayStation music that just emanates through his entire house? He's in the kitchen right now. I don't know where his bedroom is, like, compared to that. But why is the PlayStation music, the PlayStation theme, like, music, emanating through his whole house? It's like the theme song in there.
Is the French onion soup from Applebee's good? Let's find out.
Luckily for you guys, you are not going to see what he thinks about the French onion soup, mainly because this whole video is just him slurping and chewing with his mouth open and everything else, all the stuff that you guys complain time and time again about hearing. So, for your own sake, we are just not going to show this video at all. But I wanted to show the video aspect of it, just because, one thing only. Take a look at Chome right here. Take a look at him for just 1 second. And just look how big he is. This is a draft, obviously, but it was back during the red shirt era, whatever you want to call it. This was when he was his biggest. I genuinely believe he was probably pushing 320, 330 plus. You know, he may have been as big as 350 back at this point in time. It's hard to say. But I just want you guys to remember how he looks, and let's take a look at the next video and see what exactly the comparison is. This is an old video from a couple months ago. This next one is a video from just a couple of days ago.
Subway released some brand new protein pockets. Today, I'm going to give the Baja chicken one a try. I would have loved to try all three. I'm on a diet right now, so I'm only going to try one of them.
The Novine universe really does look different in these videos. He is completely different. I mean, maybe it's just because I'm used to seeing him 300 plus pounds, 350 pounds, but I think that he looks worse, more unhealthy in these videos, these new videos, than he did when he was 300 plus pounds. I genuinely believe that, because I think he wasn't dealing with medical conditions causing such bad illness to him. He wasn't dealing with that back then when he was 300 pounds. He wasn't at all, and now he is. I think if he didn't weigh 300 pounds, he would definitely be in the hospital by now. If he was like a regular weight, think about it. If Nova was like 180 or 200, he would have lost 100 pounds by now. He would be 100 pounds. That's not healthy. There's something truly, strangely wrong if you're going from a healthy weight to, down that much, or from any weight down 100 pounds without doing anything. I know I bring it up in every video, but it's getting worse and worse, and I have to keep bringing it up because he looks sickly. He looks like someone stole Nova's skin and tried to crawl into it, and this is the abomination we got. I don't know what's going on with him, but he needs some help real soon. That's all I'm saying.
So, as I said before, this is the Baja chicken one. This has chicken, Monterey cheddar cheese, and also lettuce, tomato, and jalapenos with their Baja chipotle sauce, which is my favorite sauce at Subway, besides the Parmesan vinaigrette. So this is the Baja chicken wrap. It doesn't look like they added a ton of sauce into it, and looks like they kind of skimped with the chicken, but let's try this out. Bon appetit. Exclusive lack of veggie property of the Novine universe on TikTok.
Alright, I'm getting bored already. This looks like the worst wrap I have ever seen. It looks so dry and just disgusting. I'm not a big fan of wraps to begin with, but this just looks so bad. I don't even know why you'd get this. Also, I want to mention the watermarks that he puts over this shit. I don't know what he said in that watermark whatsoever. It's totally illegible or whatever you want to call it. Also, another thing I want to mention. God, it's speed running all the mentions right here. Why does he put the watermark right over top of his face? You can't even see his face hardly at all. It's the worst possible spot. He could put it, like, out of the way, or put, like, one of the, why doesn't he do the ones where they're, like, what do you call it? God damn it, what's the word? Opacity. They're, like, fucking half visible. It's like a ghost saying Nova Online instead of him actually, putting it, covering the entire screen. He doesn't have to cover a third of his video and ruin it just to have a watermark on the video. I just don't understand. And now, for the moment you have all been waiting for, the official Nova Online poop wall reveal. We have it playing on screen right here for you. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm just going to let you guys see the video, and then we'll talk a little bit about it.
Hey y'all, did you know that if you're making orange chicken from scratch and you want it to be like tastier, you shouldn't add 67 tons of sulfuric acid. This is because sulfuric acid isn't edible and it's actually extremely harmful for your body. Something I recommend you do is marinating the chicken at least 12 hours before you start cooking in a blend of pineapple juice and teriyaki sauce. This makes the chicken extremely tender and helps break down some of the tough fibers inside of the chicken. I also recommend using chicken thighs. I would coat this in a very low calorie flour and air fry the chicken. And also make a homemade orange sauce. It'll elevate the experience of orange chicken. Nova Universe signing off.
So, ignoring what he was even saying in the video, what do you guys think? What is your first reaction to this video, this horrid, absolutely horrible video that I am unfortunately having to show you guys today? What is your reaction to this? What do you guys genuinely think these wipes of whatever it is literally looks like just straight up shit? Looks like he's wiping his shit on the walls like someone at a mental hospital. What do you guys think it is? Now, I do have a theory for this, and I'm pretty sure I'm correct. It's a theory, of course, so you never know. But there's one more video I'm going to show about this, just to maybe seal the deal a little bit more. A couple days after posting this one you're seeing on screen, he posted this other one, where I'd say it only got at least twice as bad. So let's check out this other one, and then I'll tell you my official theory on the whole situation.
Hey all, so I know I'm aware I've only got 3 weeks left. If you know, you know. Be prepared for a huge freaking change. February 28th, it's coming faster than you expected. And I'll be laughing in y'all's faces who said that I couldn't do it, that I wasn't strong enough mentally. Well, I'm proving you wrong. All of y'all. Also, guys, I'm going to be making a huge transformation on my YouTube soon, so if you're not subscribed to the Novine Universe on YouTube, make sure to go check out my channel. I've been posting quite a bit over there, actually, where I'm going to be starting to post a lot of Fortnite shit, so yeah. Be on the lookout for that. Novine Universe, signing off.
So there you have it, fellas. Both of the official Nova Online poop wall videos. This one being way worse than the original. Mainly because not only do we get a better view of the wall itself, you actually see all over his pillow. His pillow without a pillowcase, I'm pretty sure. Just bare pillow. Stains, spots, and fucking, what do you call it, splatters all over his pillow, his bed, his wall. What are these? What could this possibly be? What is the disgusting shit going on in Nova Online's house that to the point where there are things, brown substances running down his walls, splattered all over all of his pillows and bed sheets? What could it possibly be? Well, I'm here to tell you my theory, my official theory on the whole subject here. Do you guys remember how we've seen multiple times, countless videos of Nova Online getting, spotted with bugs crawling all over him, or bugs crawling in the background? There's maggots slithering on past him, all different things like that, you know what I mean? Well, there's a very popular theory that all of these bugs are actually little bed bugs crawling around, and all these little spots on Nova's arms and on his hands and his face and his neck and everything else, these little spots are actually bug bites. Otherwise, bed bug bites. Because that's why he's scratching at all of them and he's got all the marks everywhere, all that. Well, how does this come into play with all of these random stains on his walls and his pillows and his bed? Well, bed bugs, his bed, what do you guys think? Something I know about bed bugs, when they bite you, they take your blood, all right? They fill up with that blood. Do you guys know what color blood turns after, you know, a good amount of time? The oxygen goes out of it or whatever, and it turns brown or dark colors, a very, you know, a dark brown, a black type of color, things like that. Well, something else you might want to know, bed bugs. If you were to pick up a bed bug, if you were Nova and you seen it crawling, you know, down your arm or whatever when you're making your TikTok video, if you picked up that bed bug and you squeezed it in between your fingers, that mug would pop like a gusher. Alright? I'm not trying to turn you all off from the video or making you click off right now. I am just telling you, if you are being eaten alive by bed bugs, then they are going to be full of blood. Okay? And if you have a bed bug infestation where you are actively seeing them all the time, grabbing them and, you know, squishing them in between your fingers like Cyrax, and then if you were taking those bed bugs that you squished in between your fingers and you were wiping them down your wall, wiping the bed bug blood off of your fingers down your wall or down your pillowcases, that is my theory. That is my official theory, is that Nova Online's bedbug infestation just got so bad, he got to the point where he didn't care anymore. And he started wiping their, you know, bedbug guts all down his walls, down his pillowcases, on his bed sheets, everything else. Who knows if it was even intentional? I'm sure the wall was, but all the bed stuff, he probably, you know, he lays his head down at night and he actually explodes a bedbug because he's so infested with them, I'm sure. I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And with that being said, I believe that is just about all we have for today's video of Nova Online Weekly Recap. I do want to mention something though, okay? If you made it this far in the video, you guys, you are honestly a true and honest fan. You have to be one of the best, alright? Well, I want to let you guys know something. I am planning on doing some live streams soon. All I need is the microphone, and it's coming this weekend, so we may have live streams this weekend. I should give some context. This weekend would probably be referring to the Saturday and Sunday that this video is released. I plan on getting it up on Saturday, probably about 1 p.m. or something like that, 3, I don't know, somewhere around there. Anyway, I plan to do some live streaming there as long as that microphone gets in the mail soon. Speaking of live streaming though, I do want to mention one more thing, and this is just a shout out. They didn't ask me to do this or anything like that, but I want to shout out the Greasy Middle Finger on YouTube. Recently, they've been getting a lot of attention, specifically by Nova. Nova's actually been going in their chats and all that stuff. They've been doing live streams, everything else. I'll put them on screen right now. You guys go check out this channel just because they're doing real good, and I mean, support the community, you know, don't support Nova, support people that don't like him. So with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!